Hi, welcome back to Dave's Garden and Vine. If you can remember, if you haven't seen it, you can go back and have a look at it. But I started to sow some chili peppers, sweet banana, candy cane, and some various other ones. Now, I just kept them on the windowsill in the house, which has got a radiator below it, so I don't have any heat pads or lights or anything like that. So I just use natural light and any of the warmth that came from the radiator. So I'm just going to start. I'm going to show you them now, and then I'm going to pop the ones up that have been successfully germinated. And there you go. One very leggy one there on the end, but all the other ones are perfectly fine. And I'm going to pot those up now, just in a little slightly bigger pot, and then put them back on the windowsill. Okay, let's get into it. So like I said, these are ready to pot up now. So I'll just put some of this koi mix with a perlite in it. I'll start off with the sweet bananas. So I've got 5 pots, and I've probably got 5 sweet bananas that have germinated. So nice long root on it. Get it in. And then these will be going back in the house, back on the windowsill, because it's still obviously still too cold to even think about letting the peppers grow back in the greenhouse. Obviously I've still got lots of stuff on the other side, the greenhouse, but they're a lot more hardy than peppers. Oh, it's got a nice little root ball on it. Get it in. These ones are a bit smaller, but that's fine. These have germinated. It's the same way anything, you're not guaranteed 100% germination with anything. This one's a lot smaller, but there's 2 there actually. Right, so they're all sweet bananas. Move that over to the side. And then we'll do the same, but with the candy canes. Just get 5 pots. Anyone else using the koi mix for seedlings? Or whatever else they're using? Be good to, if you can drop it in the comments. It's always good to find out what's working well for people. This seems to be working well for me, so it's the first time I've used koi, so I'm happy with it so far. Right, so we'll go into the candy canes. Definitely 5, at least 5 of these, so pop it in. And then they'll just stay in the house on the windowsill till it starts to get a bit warmer outside, which is probably at least a month or 2 in the UK. Obviously, wherever you are in the world, you might be able to put them out quicker. You might be able to sow them direct outside if you live somewhere that's got a really mild winter climate. So always interesting to hear, so any comments, and I try and reply to as many as possible, so appreciate it. Unraveling from its seed pod, so it's germinated, which is the main thing. Some of them are more than others, but that's the way it is. So that's the candy canes. And then I'm going to take 5 of the strongest from the rest. And these were a mixture of Carolina Reaper and other chilies that I've never ever heard of and I also can't pronounce. So, and these were all spicy, like really spicy ones. I like the spice, but I do prefer the ones with a bit more taste. And I was recommended the sweet banana and candy canes for that reason. So I'll try them out. I might like them. I might not like them. That's the way it is. But if you don't try, you'll never know. And these haven't been. It was only like the back end of January. Like I don't know, the 20th, 21st of January. So they've germinated really well and really quickly. No heat map, just windowsill, natural light, and there is a radiator underneath the windowsill, but it's not on all the time. So they've done really well. I know a lot of people have got lights and heat maps and racking and all of that. It'd be great if I did have that, but I don't. So just shows you can still do it without that. But I'm not saying it's any better because I'm sure people with racking and lights and all that to get a really bumper crop. Yeah, this one looks nice and strong. Oh, didn't want to do that. Cool. So that's us potted out, and we'll get them back in the windowsill and be more updates to come in the future. So I'll give them. Oh, don't want it on that spray. Give those a quick water before they go back inside.
So I'm hoping you've enjoyed that, and if you can like and subscribe, that'd be amazing. And you can look out for the results coming over the next couple of months. Catch you in the next one.